Johnnie, Josh Kelly and John Joe O'Toole beat the deadline. Happy with our business in this window?
Yeah, really pleased, really pleased. Two good players, two very different players. Josh Kelly, goal scorer, natural goal scorer, has been doing the business in the National League for a number of years now and more than ready to make the step up. So one that we've obviously been monitoring for a long time, keeping our eye on, and obviously with Ali leaving, that opened up that possibility of bringing Josh in. So yeah, really pleased to get that done. I know how desperate he was to come as well, so really pleased.
Could Kofi, Josh and John Joe come into your thinking for Bradford?
Yeah, they will all come into the thinking. Yeah, they'll come straight into the squad. John Joe got done really late last night, so he hasn't trained with the group yet. So he'll meet us at the hotel, and we'll have a catch up, and we'll see where he's at, with his training and his fitness and stuff. But Kofi and Josh Kelly are both trained with the group today, so come into our thoughts about whether they start, whether we use them from the bench or what we're going to do. But definitely firmly part of our plans here.
After midweek, how important is it we quickly get back to developing a consistent and a good form?
Yeah, we want to get back to winning ways. We want to win every game that we go into, and it was nice that we finished the game really strongly. I thought in the second half we was actually outstanding, the way that we played, and Peterborough hanging on there. So disappointing that we went out of the cup, of course, and said as much after. But what I saw in that second half was really encouraging, and that needs to be us, from the start. And we made a big emphasis this week on starting well, starting fast, and not giving ourselves too much to do, in the closing stages of the game. So. But we worked on that Thursday, we worked on that Friday, and that's what we'll be trying to do tomorrow.
How's Joe Lewis, who had to come off against Peterborough, and also Jake Reeves, who missed the game?
Yeah, both struggling to make this one. Joe hurt his knee in the game, so he'll have a scan on that, and we'll see what that looks like. And Jake felt his hamstring towards the end of the game at the Mansfield game on Saturday, so he didn't recover in time for Tuesday. Probably won't recover in time for Saturday, and we'll have to have a look at that, see how long we're going to be without a skip.
But you've got Omar and Alex Pearce back in contention.
Yeah, both trained, come back into our thoughts. Omar was a dead leg, so he's managed to recover from that. Tuesday came too quick for him, unfortunately, but he's trained back end of the week, and Pearcey's been training for about a week now as well, so comes into our thoughts as well.
You lose Paul Callenby and Hussein Bida again, but you do gain John-Kymani Gordon.
Yeah, some come back, some we lose others. Like obviously Huss is on the second of his 2-game ban. PK, obviously we got the news this morning that unfortunately he's been given an extra game after his hearing, so he'll be suspended. But JK, like you say, couldn't play in the week because he was cup tied, so he comes back with the group now as well. So yeah, we're missing a few. There's no getting away from that. Obviously, we've gone so far with having a really good injury record, and unfortunately last couple of games we've lost some key players, but we've also bolstered the squad as well, so that gives opportunities for other people. These are the times of the year that you're going to get injuries and these suspensions, and this is when you need your squad to cope with it, and that's why bringing obviously John Joe in late last night is another good bit of business, because he can play in a couple of different positions. He's experienced, he's a man, he knows what the league looks like, and he's certainly been there and done it, so he's definitely going to help us in this period.
And as we said, you've just got to be patient with Josh Neuville and Ryan Johnson's situations.
Yeah, Jono's one ain't a great one, to be honest. We're gutted that he's going to miss a decent chunk, but I had a good chat with him this morning, Jono, and just to keep him very much in the forefront of our thoughts, because sometimes when you're injured you can not be around the group, and you don't catch up with the players and the staff as much as perhaps you should. So it was good to sit with Jono. He was in really good spirits. He feels good about, he's gutted that he's injured, but he feels good about his rehab so far, and thinks that he's on the right track to get back playing soon. So they'll come back to us. All these lads will come back to us, and we have to manage the period while they're away. They're important players, but opportunities for other people as well, isn't it? So. Yeah, we're in decent nick.
Just to say as well, finally, when you get them all out there, you've got a Hallard, a Neuville, a Davison and a Kelly. Is that going to be a problem when you call out Josh?
It is, yeah. We're going to have to come up with nicknames for them all. We were talking about that this morning, now 4 Joshes. So, think a few of the boys were already calling him Kells this morning, Josh Kelly. So that looks an obvious one. You got Davo. Davo's a natural one, but we'll have to find one for Nerfield and Hallards, just so we, when I'm shouting, especially Josh Davison and Josh Kelly are playing the same position, you know what I mean? So, and Josh Nerfield can play up there. So it's like, Josh, you're up front, and it's like, what, Josh? They're all looking at each other. So, yeah, I think we'll have to sit down over dinner tonight and maybe come up with a couple of nicknames.
Along with 1 or 2 initiation songs.
Yeah, there should be 3 tonight, so something to look forward to, always a little bit of fun, and see who the crooners are amongst the group. Looking forward to that tonight.
Thanks for your time, Johnny.
Cheers, Rob.